What is up, everybody? We are going to fuck around with some Sega Saturn stuff as we continue our quest to finding out if I can actually make this thing wireless. And it's situated. I apologize for the fuzz. I did realize I needed to really put that up high, and I think that's probably right where I want to be. Still trying to figure things out. I'm using a cheap ass AV thing. I did some test episodes, but I'm not sure I'm going to post those. But I'm hoping the audio quality is going to be good enough that you can at least hear what's going on. You can hear me and everything. And going forward, snack of the day is these shape-shifting tangos. I've had these ones before, and some deviled eggs that I had made, so those are going to be snacked upon. Wow, what a tear. Feels like a fish farm, fish market. But yeah, we're just gonna twiddly do, and then eventually I think I'm gonna get into working on some Kaizo stuff. Simple ones, but properly doing it, not being a little fothwad and using save states. So that's the goal for today. I hope so far it looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do, but I got a counter finally. That was a pain in the fucking ass to figure out, which was really stupid, but we got it now. And so I'm going to use that more so for the levels and stuff of Super Mario World. Or just, I guess, any game in particular. But in any case, I wanted to start it off with one of the most iconic games. I've played this before. I think I have it on my channel. But it's the only racing game I've ever enjoyed playing, and it's Daytona USA. This is a shout out to my brother, Travis. Also, again, the audio, not so much the audio quality, but the visual quality will be kind of shoddy. And yeah, the battery in this is already dead, so I guess it doesn't last as long as I thought. But oh well. Turn that crap off. Make sure you can't. I'm not gonna get double tapped. But yeah. Like I said, not a huge racing, really not a racing guy, but this one, I don't know, the music, fantastic. Well, I'm gonna have to see what they do. But and then the racing is all right. There's Sega Rally, which I think is more well regarded because there's slide outs in the mud and everything. There's more realism. It was like the 8th time this car's run by the way. Just outside my window. But anyways, Daytona USA for me was kind of the thing. I own 2 copies. One of them was part of the 3-pack that came with, I should have pulled that out, but I've shared this before, but it was a 3-pack that came with the Sega Saturn, Virtual Cop, Virtual Fighter 2, and Daytona USA.
Please select a race course.
I'm just going to do the main one. I can't, to be honest, I don't even remember the buttons. So, who knows how this is going to be. But definitely a good game. Love this. And so I have Virtual Racing, which is kind of the precursor to this, on the Genesis and the 32X, I believe. Okay, and the buttons. Wow, the buttons just decided to not be interested. That was wild. I usually have that problem with an emulator. You know, with the buttons aren't binded correctly, but that was, whoa. mean, I've beaten this track before, but I just took out a whole bunch. I don't know if you really get penalized for hitting the cones, but you get penalized for hitting the grass, which I'm doing way too much. I don't know. There's just something about this music. Oh. Music and just the look of this and the vibes and miss it. Those are good times. Get out of the way. Oh, no way, I didn't even run on it. Oh, I just got lapped by the first place. Yeah, we got fucked there. Oh boy. So one of the games that, I depends if I post the other video, but I have a mod kit coming from 8-Bit Do, which a lot of my controllers, including the one I normally use. I ran out of time. Yeah. Try one more time. Yeah, that is definitely a game over. It's gonna actually turn this into a wireless controller, and it's supposed to offer, and I think that's coming tomorrow, the ability, because it's gonna be it's supposed to be a Bluetooth dongle. It's supposed to allow like controllers like this, and even more so my ultimate wireless controller that has I mean, just the fact that you can use analog sticks would be huge, because Knights required kind of the bespoke. I can't remember the name of the actual controller, but it was a controller. Excuse me. It was a controller that was specifically designed. Excuse me, that was designed for that video game. And so from what I've heard, that game, because I tried playing Knights in its entirety, like the actual game, because I grew up with the Christmas edition one, and yeah, it sucks. It's really hard to play on the this controller, but the controller that it came with, well, if you bought the bundle that it came with, really makes a big difference, because it was an analog stick. This was PlayStation. Even at that time, PlayStation really hadn't done the analog stick, so. And then Nintendo, the 64 did an analog stick, but it was its own kind of analog stick niche because of how weird they situated it. But supposedly the actual controller that came with it was supposed to be like the way to go. And so I'm curious if the dongle works and it's an actual Bluetooth dongle and not just a. It has to be. There's no way else that it could be, with the way the controller's going to be set up. It'd be really cool if I can use my like ultimate controller. I think my ultimate controller would really work well, and so I would love to finally. I mean, I've always wanted to beat that game or try to beat that game, and so it'd be really cool. So that's an option going forward. Maybe even like Panzer Dragoon might be a better suited thing for that. I don't know. Oh, I wanted to shoot that cat. Sit tight. 12 spots behind. Don't think we're gonna win that. That was a good corner though. I don't think we're gonna get to it. Stay on, stay on. No. Yeah, we lost it. Wow, I really well when I won. I did this a couple years ago, like on an actual CRT TV. Wow, I actually ran on a timer. Are you kidding me? What? Oh, okay. Well, anyways. So that's Daytona, USA. I wanted to share that if anyone has never seen that before. Again, I've done this before, but I've never been able to do this like with myself on here, giving, you know, actual commentary. If anyone is curious, this is Alexander Koike McKay. My grandmother's name, and then my grandfather's name. But anyway, so that's Daytona, USA. I am going to quickly use the restroom, so I will be right back, and we will do our next game, and just kind of showcasing what we might be doing Saturn-wise. So be right back. We'll see how long this lasts, but come here, Coop. Look, Coop. Oh. Coop's in the house, so we'll see how long this lasts, because Coop's kind of a pain in the ass. No, stay there. You little moose. Coop is, for anyone that doesn't know, Coop actually ended up being, you stay away from these. These are mine. Coop ended up being a cat that we found. Easy. There's nothing up here. He was strolling around in front of a Dollar General store in town as a kitten, and I mean, that Dollar General is right flush with one of the busiest streets in the town. Hi, Moo Moo. And I mean, there was no guarantee. Don't. No. There was no guarantee that he could have just ran out in the middle of the street and gotten hit. That's how like scary it was. And shockingly, my dad decided to. You're such a buttweed. Stop. He decided, we're gonna grab him and take him home. I thought we were just gonna take him to one of the local veterinary places. And here he is in his entirety. So I apologize, we may be pausing here shortly because he is kind of a pain in the butt. It's like, okay, now he's noodling. That's one thing that you're not gonna see. Let's see if I can get the camera. There we go. So he's noodling right now on the little frillies of this blanket. Kind of an expensive blanket, but it's my Esprit blanket. But he loves it, and he's motor running right now. Okay, next. Let's do this one next. Like I said, we're just teasing stuff. Olympic soccer. This one is a shout out to Mason, Doug, and all the, why is this one in such good shape? Soccer players out there, but this is Olympic soccer 1996. The Atlanta Olympics. I do not remember any of this, so I don't know the buttons. We will finagle. It says it's loaded with special moves. Bicycle kicks, diving headers, multiple fakes, banana kicks, and more. I don't really understand what the difference between a banana kick and a bicycle kick is, unless a banana kick is supposed to be like a scorpion. So, and normally I don't even know how to do those kind of things. Anyways, so, again, we're gonna just canoodle and see what happens. So. I hope you enjoy. The madness. Okay, this is 96, so Henri won't be in here. There's 32 international teams. It's pretty crazy. Like, for a decade or so, there was no Japan team in the international teams, which is really fucked up. And this is Eidos, which Eidos did the Command and Conquer, I think, or something like that. I could be wrong. But anyways. Yeah, see, I don't know if I ever played this, honestly. I'm not even sure why we have this. We've had this since I was a kid. Pretty crazy. This is a trip. Atlanta, 1996. The thing is I don't know if that was the case back in the day, but nowadays Olympic soccer, it's all like with sub 21 players, and then you get like 1 or 2 senior players. So it's Olympic soccer is really screwed up on the men's side because there's a World Cup and everything like that. So. Anyways, let's try this out. Again, no clue. This isn't even FIFA sanctioned. I just realized this isn't even FIFA sanctioned. This is Olympic. This is U.S. Olympic sanctioned. No way. Is the U.S. like the best team in here? I just want to game. Exhibition. Argentina, this is way pre Messi, because Messi's around, I think Messi's a bit older than me, so 96, he'd be 8-ish or so. See, no, Japan. Oh, Japan is in here, very cool. Well, you know, we got it. I just want 18. Oh. I would like to kick the shit out of the United States, but if I lose the United States, I'm really upset. Just FYI. Options. Let's make this as easy as possible. Conditions. What conditions do we have? Wind spring. Frozen roughness. Flat. Oh, Stanford, I would have been all over that. Nope. I'm hoping this sound is cool. Rules, I don't give a shit about. Actually, I do care about. Offsides, yeah. Oh, that's it, huh? Five minutes. Scanner is. Scene attributes. They're not gonna have what we ran. So 4-4-2, 4-2, whatever. Oh boy. Get out of it! Uh-oh. I thought I just cleaned this. This control might be a little too big. Oh crap! I got stuck. Oh, okay. Just. play it. No, wait, what? Okay, Jesus, that was unnecessarily long. That's what she said. Okay. Again, no idea the controls. I have 6 buttons. This was 1990.
This is what they've come up with.
This was 1994, so this was leading up. So this is actually one of the earlier Sega Saturn games. Casey. So I don't even recognize the names.
So we're underway. Oh, headed too close to the goalkeeper.
Holy smokes.
Oh, he just got his fingertips to it.
Dude,
What a great shot! Bueno with the goal kick.
Holy smokes.
Oh,
Did he
that
just,
was almost like a pass back. Bueno!
he
Gets his
just
hands to
dove?
it.
Diving header to dive. Dude, where is
Now,
everyone?
Beautiful shot. Bet his hands are
He was a
stinging.
freaking legend. This sucks, dude. I can't even tell where anyone is. Oh my god! Did I just get hammer speeds?
What a wonderful shot.
Okay, I think I figured out the kick, but the kick is just a kick.
Vice with the goal kick. See.
This is big yikes. Holy smokes. It's good in the United States
Bueno
really sucks
with
at
the goal
soccer.
kick.
What are we doing?
Wow.
That was probably a goal. Dude, what is actually going on right now? Everyone's just flying around all over the
Oh, that was
place.
superbly timed.
Okay, we figured out the slide tackle. That's
See.
cool.
What a great shot! Bueno with the goal kick. Now Sasaki.
Holy crap, there's a blonde guy.
Beautiful chip. Bestie, let's look at that one.
Why is there a blonde guy? That wasn't in vogue.
Sasaki with the corner. How disappointing, that close in.
This
The
sucks
header
so
should
bad.
have found the target. Vice with the goal
This
kick.
is so gnarly.
Ogchi. Sasaki. Heaven help us.
I can't aim. At least I got
Vice
in
with
there.
the goal kick.
They keep doing weird drop kicks. Like what? That's offside.
That's gone behind.
They're like doing weird drop kicks. Like whatchamacallit, Red?
Bueno
Why
with the
are
goal
you
kick.
next to me,
See.
sucker? Oh. Dude, these slide tackles
Throw-in.
are so nuts. They're like 30-foot slide tackles.
Amasaki.
And I just threw Suzuki.
Makino. Throw in.
It's my throw, right? No, what? What?
Now box.
What? It went off of him.
Now Shaw.
Okay,
Throw in.
dude, there's people that are out of... Dude, this is so nuts.
Akimoto.
No,
How
what?
disappointing, that close in. The header should have found the target. Bueno with the goal kick. Now Keitel.
What
It's a
in the
wonderful
actual...
header.
What is going on?
Goal kick.
What is going on?
Bueno with the goal kick. Box.
This is literally a clinic
Bueno
on...
with the goal kick.
Dude,
Boch with
kick
clearance.
the ball! Is C not goal kick?
Kate, it's a rocket.
Well, at least we got to see a goal.
It's the sort
Is-
of goal you want to
is
see again
The
and
goal
again.
kick not a C? It's... The C button is the shoot button for the players, so he's...
There's Matt Sweet.
Dude, what? What? Where is everybody?
What an excellent tackle. Now Kersey. To home. That's half time. You won't see many better first halves than that. No luck in the first half. They're owed some.
They took 10 shots because I don't know how to
The
freaking pass
whistle
them.
goes. We're underway.
What's the... Oh,
Sorry.
is the A button really the shoot button? There's no way.
Here's Shaw. Now Keitel. It's there.
Okay.
Why not look at this again?
Okay.
It was terrific.
There's a reason why this is not all that great. I don't even... What happened right there? How did it even go in? Huh? Okay. Well, I was hoping for something cool. That was not very cool. But this game's actually worth a little bit of money. So, anyways, not so great there. I'm going to show you just a quick bit of this one because there's only one character I know how to use this with, and I normally suck at these kind of games. But it's Virtua Fighter, and I apologize, it's going to be a bit shiny. This one is the shiny version. Virtua Fighter 2, I actually have multiple copies of this. Like Daytona USA, I normally don't like fighting games, but I kind of like Virtua Fighter, just more for the aesthetic side of things, not so much the fighting aspect because I still suck at it. But this system is really famous for the Virtua Fighter game. Although it did originally come out on the Genesis Mega Drive. I'm mostly sorry to keep doing this. Again, the battery. I'm kind of shocked. I guess maybe that battery on the original one didn't last nearly as long. Or the battery in here now really sucked. I don't know. I'm getting a little, oh shit. Seaweed action going on here. So. Okay. Yeah, we'll do like a round or two. I'll get my ass handed to me, but one, Jesus Christ. One, I'll just have weed all over my desk. This is so much better. One particular character I'm really good at using is he gonna pop up? Lao Chan. There he is. That's literally the only guy I really do well with. Other than that, I've never really figured out the buttons. Kage, I can do some certain things. Pai is really similar to her dad. But yeah, for the most part, I don't really know the buttons. I've never been really good at just memorizing that, let alone being able to, like, implement them. So. Do I have just a normal one? I don't. I just want to show you guys how awesome this is, so I'm going to just make myself no damage. Be right back. Sorry. Okay. I guess we'll do arcade mode to an extent, but so if no one has ever seen, you have Akira, who's from the original one. He does kung fu, but he does like jujitsu shit. Pai is on your ass. Anyways, check it out.
Fight! One. Ready, go!
Shit, I can't remember the freaking. Isn't it just BBC does the? Hiya! God, the music on this is so awesome.
Ready, go!
I can't. There's no way I have lag. I might have lag on here right now. There's no way. Oh, he tried doing it. There we go. Yeah. He does this full roundhouse kick. I don't know why I can't. Normally I'm like able to do that. But anyways. This one was really well received because of how like kind of how realistic it is. Oh, there it is. I almost got it. I think if I do. Oh. That's one of the only moves I know, and it's with this guy. But this was supposed to be more like realistic fighting versus Mortal Kombat. You had to be very careful about your defending. Well, I'm not doing that right here. You can fight from multiple angles. I would get my ass kicked normally. Go here. Anyways. So that's Virtua Fighter. Now, I've never played this next one. I just got it like a couple of years ago, but right before I moved.
Fight!
I just want to make sure I stop.
Ready,
This guy,
go!
dude. He does drunken fist fighting kind of crazy shit. He's a pain in the ass. But I didn't want to share. Get the plastic. Virtual Fighter Kids. Never played this one. So you guys are gonna witness this with me. And again, same thing, I'll just do a little bit. But yeah, this is supposed to be 20% faster than Virtual Fighter 2. So there should be all the Virtual Fighter 2 people in this. Leon, Wolf, Jeffrey, Sarah, Jackie, you know, all those guys. So that's kind of cool. Again, sorry we gotta go through this. Okay, whatever, reduce the leader. Oh, is it? Oh. Whatever. Very good, Barbara. You guys are looking for a good snack. Healthy-ish snack. The decoration, let's go. This is 1996. Yeah, this is. Oh, a year or so older, right? Yeah, it's all chibi type characters, which is really cool and kind of a thing, like, you know, a unique thing back in the day. I just played Persona Q that utilizes a similar concept, so pretty neat for something that's like 10 years older than that. Kind of a good way to capitalize, you know? Bright Manta style. Leon. As far as I know, this is supposed to just be them in, like, in a chibi form. I don't think these are supposed to be their kids. Could be wrong. I don't know. As far as I know, I don't think this is supposed to be their kids, though. Anyways. Again, I've never played this before. Bought it, set it aside, and so see how this goes. I'm gonna hopefully the volume is okay. I just want a combo maker. Yeah, I'm too stupid to understand that. I just want to play a little bit. Excuse me, but combo maker is pretty cool. If you're interested in seeing that, then let me know. Well, let me use him since I know him. Wait, you can still choose normal? Oh, I should have done normal just to see. Like, you can choose normal, so that's interesting.
Fight. 1. Ready. Go.
Oh.
Hey.
He's doing all kinds of crazy shit I'm not used to. There we go. There we go. Okay. So then the next thing I gotta check is the AB still the throw. That's.
Ready. Go.
It still does that. Oh. That little replay is pretty cool. Okay, so it's pretty similar. Alright, one more. Just wanted to check this out. Still got 2 more things I want to show. Oh crap. It's weird having a Chinese guy speaking Japanese. Just I like this little instant replay thing though, that's pretty cool. I will not lie, I did not know what you guys did there, but that's kind of fighting games for me. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Right. Yeah. Different. But pretty damn cool. And again, this is not an emulator. Because the Saturn is a fucking nightmare when it comes to emulators. So, here we are. Next one is just a little tease on a game I picked up a couple months before I moved. Never gave it a chance. It is a first-person shooter based off a movie, Congo, the movie. So we're going to play a little bit of this. I'm sure I'm going to get my ass handed to me probably right off the bat. Part of this is pretty hard. And then we'll get into my final game on this one. So, here we go. Oh, cool. When I pause it, no, wait. I'm going to stop. Oh, that's cool. It does pause. Very neat. Very, very cool. Very cool. Jumping Jack. This was not given great reviews. It's hard to see some of the characters. I know that was one of the issues, but we'll see. But this is supposed to be very Doom first-person shooter-esque. So, started. No, that's really all there is. The rest of this, we'll figure it out. Let's just do easy, so I don't get my ass handed to me. Not that it matters. I would have still done easy anyways. Oh, sorry. What?
Houston, this is Monitor Station 5. I think we have something.
This is Houston, Travicom. Do you have positive ID?
Negative Houston, but station does confirm location is Congo 1. Signal is very weak. It could be any one of them.
Roger, Station 5. We're receiving you now.
Wait, Houston. I've got him.
I'm gonna fast forward through this because if anyone is ever interested in watching me play this, I don't want to like show too much. So I just want to try to see. So this shouldn't have very Doom-ish vibes. Okay, C is the shoot button. There's a jump button. Am I dying? I am dying. What the hell just happened? So B is sprint, A is jump. That's a weird combo. And then C is shoot. This feels very, how do I pick this up? No way, I have to jump up, like aim up? How do I don't get it. How do I grab the help? I have to. I don't. How do I pick up the health? Right, so I don't have any other weapon. I can't. There's no way I don't need health. I'm in the yellow. Like what? And that's already wonky. Can't even grab that one. Oh my god! What the hell? Again, I can't pick up health. Oh, I picked up that one. No, I didn't. Dude, how do I pick up health? I can't pick up health at all. Yeah, okay, we already found the first issue. I can't pick up any health. What the hell am I supposed to do anything if I can't pick up health? Also, where am I going? I'm already not, like, stoked by this. Do I really have to shoot them that way? Dude, there's no way. No way. Am I supposed to shoot this? Dude, I cannot open this. Like, what? Yeah, I can't open it. Oh my god, my eyeballs are together. So yeah, Rob and I were gonna get to this one. This is just a collectible thing, but holy smoke, my eyeballs hurt. Oh my god. Oh. Whew. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Might need to read up on the manual, but I can't even pick up freaking health. That's not good in a first-person shooter like that. Lastly is one of the games that I always wanted to play growing up, but we never had a chance. It's Bugs. Bugs is one of the earliest 3D platformers. If you're a big fan of Super Mario Maker and stuff like that, you, I guess to an extent, Nintendo 64, Super Mario what? Super Mario 64, Super Mario Galaxy, all that kind of stuff. You owe this game as being kind of one of the forebearers. It's supposed to be really fucking hard. I think I tried playing some of it not too long ago, and yeah, it's pretty hard because getting comfortable with that kind of weird 3D platforming, like 3D platforming was not really supposed to be a thing, at least in this concept. Tomb Raider and stuff, they really did a good job, but for the most part, it's weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's a weird feeling, and this is early. Okay, this will be the earliest 3D platforming. It's weird, but anyway, I just want to share this with you. We're almost at the hour mark, so this is perfect. I'm gonna remember the button, so there we go. Insectia. But yeah, this is one of the games I remember most that I never got to play as a kid. We never had it. I bought this one, you know, years later. I have a sampler of it too. Yeah, look at this. So, God, the buttons are so asinine. Yeah, I just took damage on the. I took multiple damage. I think once I got comfortable with the jumping, this wouldn't be so bad, but. Yeah. We're talking early. Early 3D platforming right here. Pretty awesome. You can't jump it down from there. That's kind of good to know. It looks like there's literally only one button I can use. Is it just C? Oh, I can duck. With the upper buttons. What? What good is that? I mean, there's got to be a point where I need to use that duck function.
I hate that.
So stupid. Yeah. I'm also not involved. Or not involved, but invested. So I just want to show you guys that that's so dumb. This game is so unforgiving that doing dumb shit like that is not what you want to do. I think for the most part, I mean, it's just platforming, you know, like true platforming, but you just can't be stupid. You have to be really kind of, oh my god, okay, except for that crap. See what I mean? Like, bug. That was really cool. Anyways, and so that's Bug. So those are some of the games that I can offer if anyone's interested, on top of Doom, which again I have another video for. I don't know if I'm gonna post it because it didn't quite turn out all that great. I don't even know if this turned out all that great. But those are things that I can do from the Sega Saturn point of view. So if any of y'all are really interested, I've also got I can't do the, unfortunately I can't do the laser disc, the light guns. I really wish I could, but it won't work here. At least as far as I know, it should not work on here. It won't. It's not a CRT, but I posted stuff on my website, on my YouTube before. I've got Doom, as I mentioned, Doom, Panzer Dragoon, Gun Griffin, which I didn't even realize was a fucking anime. But I got that one. I've got Critcom, but rather not do that one because that's another fighting game that I really suck at. Command and Conquer. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff. So, if anyone is interested in any of that stuff, let me know in the comments. But in any case, I just kind of wanted to share a little bit of what we got. I will definitely be doing Clockwork Knights and try to do it in its entirety on stream. That's kind of my goal going forward. So, at least expect that. But in any case, thank you so much for checking this one out. I will see you all soon. Until then, keep it smooth, keep it flow.